Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is a Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 4 Part 108. In the previous video, I don't really remember. We're on the Courageous, there's people to talk to. We probably talked to people, something like that. I don't know, it's been a few days since I recorded the last video. I'm pretty sure we did not talk to everyone on the Courageous, because like I came down here and I don't recognize these people in this position. I was going to buy quartz, but I figured we should probably start the video first then, because you're gonna probably talk to me as soon as I talk to you. Is this the data I brought over from the experimental battleship? Yep, just stumbled onto it while looking through the archives. Kind of a bummer though. That big Leviathan guy and those OZ Mirage dolls both use super advanced tech, but they're just so blah. Power in charge, I had a little coolness, a little cuteness, a little something like this. Concept is very similar to the designs of Divine Knights. Small wonder given all the experience Mint has with them. I'd like to see where this goes. Are you willing to let you have that data? Makes it, of course, in the condition you're able to produce results worthy of. Critical error, data corrupted. Uh-oh, I think I broke something. Wait, no, the auto cleanup program just deleted everything. This is why I turned evil. Restore from the backup file, and don't you dare touch any unnecessary keys, understood? Alright, the backup. Now, what if Mint deleted the backup program to have more space for games? Would Professor Smith be hypothetically angry at Mint if Mint were to have done such an act? That's really thanks, Schmitty, you're a pal. You ever learned proper laboratory decorum? Unbelievable. Or decorum? Looks like the professor's gotten more used to the way Mint's mind works. Okay, I don't remember what I wanted. But, like, I know I loaded the save and we were down here. Oh, I remember.
Done already?
Because I was thinking about making you a breaker. And then I decided, nah, fucking breaking, I still think kind of sucks. Screw that. Because I was going to replace Thalos with a break, because we only have a break 1. I don't really know what to give you then. Honestly, I mean, real talk, I haven't set Sharon up as a support character, but like really she does need to be. Because like we have enough damage. I did pop Seraphic Ring on her just because like we have no way to res on this squad. Realistically, if Machias ever dies, we're fucked. No, of course Machias would never die. So I decided to try and give him Brigand. Let him be the CP Lord he knows he can be. Randy, I think Randy's gonna break the damage cap. That's my hope for him. And Duvali is there to get hit in the face. And then Laura, I just don't really know what to do with you. If I'm being honest. Like, I think you exist to S-Craft. Like, I think you exist to switch in an S-Craft. And maybe just take, like... I really don't think Dunamis is that good. But the auto strength up is something. I guess I don't think it's very good. What? Tita, shut up. Where are you? No, you don't. You can't have that. And then, like, I guess Valhalla. We do need a level. Wait. Why does Valhalla not have its last thing? Does it get 2 spells? You're only lets you have 2 special spells? And then Scorpio's on Elliot just to, like, I don't know, maybe level it. I don't know if your Master Quartz level in the background. I don't know. I don't think they do, because I'm pretty sure Yuna's had Tempest for 1,000 years and it's still level 7. So... But just in the off chance it does level in the background. Because it should level pretty quickly just because it's so low level. So I might, like, smack Scorpio on someone. To level, because I'd be interested in see when its actual, its special spell is. I would guess, like, I don't know. I can't really think what it could be. That niece of my second disciple, she's never thorough enough in her work. As long as they get the results. However, the results have to be exceptional enough to make the mistakes seem like nothing. If that isn't managed, it wouldn't be worth it. What a relief, things can finally get back to the way they should be. Schmitty gave me some data and showed me how to run things. I swear, that guy's just the nicest. Just try not to kill us, okay?
I'm itching to get started. Huh? Done already?
Celine, Valmar can't talk, and if he can, he better not be talking to you. Hey, Celine, what are you doing here? Just want to take another look at Valmar. He's changed so much recently. Yeah, he looks kind of cool. Yeah, that ogre-like silhouette he had is completely gone. He looks much cooler than he did after the initial transformation. He's looking a lot more like his old self, if you ask me. True, but he's more mana now. His appearance has changed to reflect that. Yeah, that doesn't make any damn sense, but like, whatever. Now that he's absorbed Zector's power, he's taken on his third form. And we should call this form True Valimar. True Valimar, yeah, that feels fitting. I see what you meant about the rivalries being a struggle for power. I thought I could handle whatever they threw at me, but... Oh, did we fight... Was Rutger just in the immediate last video? I don't know if we've had, like... Yeah, I think Rutger was just the immediate last video. Because I think that was a good stopping point, and then I recorded, like, some Persona. I believe that's what happened last recording session. I thought I could handle whatever they threw at me, but, well... Exactly how I'm feeling about them is kind of complicated. And I guess I've just got to stick with it and do the best I can. I understand how you feel. You may not have a choice about participating, but that doesn't mean you have to like it. For now, just try and struggle through this, and don't be afraid to stay true to yourself. Lean. Thanks. It makes me feel better to know I don't have to try and be something I'm not. And then speaking of Persona, you know, Persona 5 got announced for PC over the weekend as well. And thankfully, there's a slight delay before it actually comes out, because there was a nightmare scenario where I was going to have to immediately start a Let's Play of that before this is finished, and then juggle 2 Persona games and Cold Steel 4 at the same time. I only got so much free time, man. But, I'll be able to finish this game and then have, like, I don't know, a very small amount of time off before jumping back into another incredibly long JRPG. Valimar remains still and empty. Can I just talk to Wardine? Probably not. Whoa, what's the deal with these papers? Is there a problem with the ship? Oh, no, at all. It's just, the girls were helping me figure out how to get more fuel and ammunition from the store. It's gonna be hard to get all the supplies we need without imports. Right now, we're just trying to figure out if we'll be able to meet up with our Remifury contacts since we're going to Crossbell soon. Of course, that would only drive up the cost even more. So we're trying to see if there's anything that we can do to whittle our expenses down. I see, so you're all combining your expertise then. Given they're all masters in your respective fields, I imagine we're going to be just fine. Just be careful not to spread yourselves too thin. But roger that. There are a lot of things regarding supply issues that I can't take care of on my own, so they're honestly a great help. Good friends really are indispensable, aren't they? We're looking at Remifury. It seems to be able to use my father's connections as an engineer. It could turn out to be a little expensive, but Tatiana and I are working on a solution for that. Hell yeah, performance is pure class. I feel like I was echoing right in my soul. Here's the only rock can be fired up that way. I'm impressed. Aw, thanks. Glad to hear it resonated with you. About to be 10,000 Mira. That's my rate. Looks like you got yourself a new fan, Elliot. I'd be lying if they wasn't an inspiration. Miss Mint's here too, but I'd love to set up a collaboration with the Modern Music Club and the Wind Orchestra. That'd be great. Hey, Eryn, what do you say to breaking out your old guitar and joining us up? It's a fucking lute. Not a guitar. Only if you give me a lot of time to practice first. They're different, Elliot. You should know that. You're the music nerd. Modern Music Club and the Wind Orchestra should be able to come up with something upbeat and fun for our collaboration. Really doing this, I really want to reach out to Bridget and see if she'll play keys for us. Hey, if you got the soul and the genre, it doesn't matter. We're gonna rock this one out. Oh, I can just feel the practice hours in my hands.
Welcome.
Why do we have 2 people who sell me quartz? Explain.
Be well. Welcome.
What am I doing?
See ya.
Oh yeah, slots.
Welcome.
Anybody need these slots updated? I will not apologize for phrasing it like that. No, if that made you think of something, that's your own fault. I mean, like, yeah, they probably do, but, like, I guess we can wait. Because, like, none of you are imperative. As of right now. Come on, Sharon. You had all the Rhineford resources, you couldn't even upgrade all your slots?
Be well.
You come to me, hey, can I have 500 reach the 5th? I need to upgrade my last slot. Like, nah, lady. Get freaking Irina to do that shit for you. Now, I'm pretty sure if you were to ask her for any sort of monetary amount, she'd probably just shoot you in the face first. But, like, that's a risk worth taking, I suppose. Never imagine the prince... Yeah, we talked to you. I remember this. Yeah, because it's girls in a Trails games. Try not to fetishize male-on-male relationships. 2022 challenge, literally impossible. How long have we talked to you guys? Becky and Tella, is everything alright? Everything's fine, Reen. I'm just looking for a little something for Becky at the moment. I wanted to get a read on what Kleist and Co are up to. My options are a wee bit limited up here in the air, and I figured Tella might have better luck with it. Can I say what's good about anything we've learned, though? Right, Hugo's company's been rapidly expanding their distribution network and gotten involved in munition shipping. And with that unprecedented growth has come a deluge of scandals and complaints about how they do business. It even sounds like some of their employees are getting a bit out of control. Oh no, you're telling me Kleist would like have someone try and burn down a rival competition and then just like still let them be in the company? What? No, my Kleist? Yeah, I've seen it firsthand. Hi, I've been heard of rumors. Sounds like it's getting worse and worse every day. Here's what the help to. I'm gonna try and analyze this data and see what I can learn. I mean, honestly, it's pretty realistic if you think about it. In terms of, you know, modern mega corporations. At least there's no Kleist death squads that we know of. And let me know if you come with any leads. You're not the only one who's worried about Hugo. Alright, cheers to you too, Reen. I'll do that. Kleist have been expanding their operation with more vigor than ever. From what I hear, they've also had their fair share of scandals. Or their fair share of scandals. I'm sure Hugo's aware of that too. I mean, I do. I like the representation of the mega corporations. Like, we'll literally end the world if it'll get us, like, a slightly better economic quarter before the world ends. Like, yeah, this seems like a worthy trade. I don't even know exactly how things are doing over at Kleist thanks to President Toa. Their sales are 5 times what they were last year. There's a whole bunch of dark secrets behind a company having to grow so fast, though. Hugo, how long do you plan on keeping this going on for? Listen up, Serby. This is going to be the ultimate test of your skills. Arf, arf, woof, woof. Yeah, that's the spirit I'm looking for. Now strap on your parachute and let's get this thing done. Confused Arf. Your destination will be... where is it this time? I hadn't thought that far ahead. I'm afraid to ask why you've strapped a parachute to a dog. Huh? I can't get someone out of the ship without one. Woof. As long as he's happy, I won't... Reen? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna chuck my dog out the fucking airship. He's got a parachute on, it'll be fine. Well, you know, I don't really agree with you throwing an animal from 1,000 feet in the air, but like, I respect your right to do it. Reen, what the fuck? What the hell, man? To the last aim for Cerberus, and I'm gonna make him work for tonight's T-bone. Where to send him next? I'll come up with something.
I got some good stuff. I got some good stuff.
Wait, is this new? These are new. Do I want them? Yes. How many do I want? Yes. Yeah, we'll buy... You know, honestly, I'm gonna wait until we get the crossbow to buy armor, just in case the stuff in crossbow's better. Now we'll go ahead and buy Rena's sword. And we'll buy... Randy, your stuff, yeah, your stuff upgrades automatically. Same with Duvali. Monkius. I mean, we're not really using you for your damage, but we'll upgrade your weapon. And then... Sharon, you're upgraded, or you don't have to be upgraded. And then Laura... I probably will use Laura a decent amount. Like, maybe not necessarily in this section, but when we get to the, you know, crossbow stuff. Like, we're going to use her for the Arianrod fight.
Done already?
In some form or fashion. I would like to use her in the main party. Like, for the main party for Arianrod's definitely, like, Laura, Randy. I don't fucking know, man. Who else? Anyone else have like beef with Aryan Road? I mean, it's Crossbell, so maybe Yuna. Yeah, maybe Ring, Yuna, Randy, Laura will be like our Aryan Road, our main party, and then I don't really the backup party. Anyone but I mean, Altina, I'm sorry. I think you're banned like permanently. Like, I think it's, we had to just finally pull the trigger. Did I talk to you? Yeah. Well, are we done here on the Courageous? No, we're not. I didn't go to the cafeteria. No, I don't talk to you. So Lenora's headed to Ortison. Yeah, she's gonna go to Miranda's Tavern. She sees Miranda, the woman who runs it, as something of a mother figure. Lenora was worried she wouldn't be able to visit her after the war starts. Good for her. I know I don't want to talk, but do you get along with your parents, Valerie? You probably still have time to make an appearance in Northampton if you'd like. I don't think so. Things are pretty bad out there right now. You hear about the whole town turning into salt? Or the whole country? Guys, my parents are a lot like me. We're not a terribly emotional family. As long as you can hear each other's voices over a comm line, that's good enough for us. I see. Someone who claims to be unemotional, you really do care a lot about how others are feeling, though. So while your parents may seem nonplussed on the surface, I'm sure they're thinking about you all the time. Well, maybe. I think Maya's exactly right. We're not really the chatty sort of family, actually, but there's definitely a certain trust that everyone shares. Also, Reen's gonna take some of your cookies, by the way. He needs them, for reasons. Valerie's always seemed a little distant, but she's actually a very considerate person. Taking that into account, I'm sure her parents might seem that way, but they actually have a lot of faith in her. I heard a bit from Celestin when we were in the dorm. In addition to having gorgeous looks and ferocious combat ability, Sharon is more than a competent chef. It's a fate that brought us together to the galley. If anyone has any recipe recommendations, I'd love to hear them. You're always so good about learning new things, Sandy. It's fate that brought us together. You know, Sharon, knowing you're in the galley always puts me at incredible ease. It's truly an honor to hear that. Always makes you think back to those times at the Schuster dormitory. It's already been about 2 years since then, hasn't it? Sounds about right. Time really does fly, doesn't it? You know, you really did a lot for me back when I was a student. You were even the Blade Master at the school festival. Yep, good times. That is indeed a fond memory of mine, though it seems like Blade has been overtaken by Vantage Masters lately. Yeah, I guess so. You always did have your finger on the pulse, Sharon. Although I only started playing myself recently, I brushed up on the fundamentals, at the least. Would you care for a round or two, Masterine? You said you brushed up on the fundamentals, but I get the feeling you'll be a tough opponent regardless. That's the case, I'd love to play together sometime. And by sometime, we mean right now. Throw down, Sharon. What did we get last time? Nobody knows.
I will gladly be your opponent.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah, so we could... I mean, which one do I want to play? I mean, I guess you're technically better, so... Oh yeah, but you can't attack yet. I guess so used to, like, we just use win cards, because, like, that I always forget the normal cards can't just instant attack. Sharon! Sharon, you have no HP! Sharon, you're gonna lose next turn! Okay. I mean, that's like a little broken, but it also didn't accomplish anything. Is that what it kills a card in your hand? I mean, that's pretty good. Well, I mean, it's really more annoying than anything. I don't know if it's actually good.
Accept my defeat.
The hell's a Magorb? It's you. Seals an enemy's action for 2 turns, +1 attack free. Frickin' he's pondering his Magorb. Honestly, against my better judgment, get out of here. I don't need you anymore. And then just like put another reduce on.
be your opponent.
What do you mean we may go first? That's like the rules of the game. You're not being nice. Okay, that's the one downside. Wait, what? Oh, that's 6. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're asking to get your, like, ass beat by having 20 HP and 2 mana. I mean, at least you're ranged. I guess you got that going for you. But, like, you're already almost dead. Like, if you, maybe if you, I feel like that card needs to start with more mana.
I humbly accept my defeat.
Or more HP. Standing here in the gallery, makes you think back to those times at the Trista dormitory. It's already been about 2 years since then. I mean, you say time passes in an instant, but technically for the player, it's been longer than 2 years if you, like, played the games when they originally came out. You know? I know, right. My editor told me I could only do the project I wanted if I got a few other articles done first. I got most of them done now, but I'm still trying to find the right subject for the last one. I need something easy, simple, relaxing. You know, you need a break. One article didn't sound quite so bad. In fact, simply take a step back and open your eyes wide. The perfect subject for a beautiful, uplifting article is right in front of you. You're right. We could write about Eastern tea sets. I know a feature on the most slimming styles this season. It'll be perfect for hooking in new readers with interest in fashion. That's what you're going with? Oh well, it's your loss. Not much wrong with this picture, but at least Phoebe's got her article. If you look closely, Margarita's got an amazing complexion. What's her skincare routine? I could totally see her writing a beauty column for us. Oh, but her body transformation magic. Yeah, we gotta keep that a secret. Isn't that a little dishonest? She's a journalist, Reen. I do not believe the shape of one's body holds much importance in matters of love or beauty personally. Nevertheless, I'm glad I can be of assistance to my dear Deep Vivi. Well, look at this. All Class 7 swordsmen together in one place. Is it all of them? Yeah, I guess. And purely by coincidence. Yeah, whatever. You know, you guys have a sword club where you meet up and you talk about swords. Although we were once here, the conversation naturally started to gravitate towards swordsmanship. We were just discussing who we all look up to the most, whose level we aspire to reach someday. Dr. Rini, is there anyone from your school that you admire like that? I think I would never ask you that myself. I imagine you've got no shortage of skilled 8 Leaf practitioners. Even I know some of them. We met Cassius Bright not too long ago. There's also Arius McLean, the Divine Blade of Wind. So you know if Cassius has hung up a sword, so to speak. 9 or 9, both of them are the kind of swordsmen I can only dream of matching up to someday. Oh, shut up! The thing is, Cassius has mastered the first form, and Arius is a master of the second. They're pretty different from my 7th form. In that sense, Master Kai-Fi is the only person I can truly aspire to match. I see. That makes sense. The Arsene and Vander styles both have a lot of variation with their different forms, but I get the feeling it's even more pronounced in the 8 Leaf school. Most agree, really. After all, aside from the 7 forms Rin spoke of, there's an unarmed combat form. I hate to flatter my own school, but it's a very adaptive discipline. Yeah, alright, whatever. No one cares. Alright, fucking 9 people use it total. Max. If that. Besides, we all know Rin's an Annalise fanboy. Come on, look at him. I continually strive to improve my fencing techniques, but will I ever reach the level of mastery Rufus has achieved? In any case, I will persevere with my training, so that you may always consider me a worthy ally. Bro, Rufus sucks. I don't respect him. Our conversation earlier really helped to motivate me. I feel like I can fit in an extra training session today. We're about to make sure to put this extra energy to good use. Hately's One Blade school is even more varied than I imagined. I hope to get to cross swords with the other practitioners someday. Okay, so I think we're actually done with the Cray just now. I seem to remember going out on the deck. Yeah, because there was nobody to really talk to. Did I talk to everyone here? Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, there were the Sleipnir stuff. We never did the second round of that. Okay, well, how do I heal? We'll go ahead and do this. What? Hello?
I feel refreshed.
Oliver's bathing clothes? Absolutely not. No. Back off. I do like how Dooley is sad about getting clean. Okay, I said I was gonna, but let's save first. We won't, yeah, type, wait. No, no, it's at level 1s, level 2s. Physical attacks are not effective. Whatever, man. I don't believe you.
Let's get to work, troops.
Granted, they may not be lying this time. Maybe physical attacks aren't effective. You're fine.
Impossible!
It's my turn.
Okay, what do you do again? You have magic attack absorption and 80 CP. What the hell?
Hold. Leave it to me.
Okay, we can res you in a second, Dooley. First things first, I gotta make sure,
Eye for an eye.
good job, Eryn.
Sorry, everyone.
Really showed him what for.
Got it.
Oh, you only have enough mana to do Chevalier's Honor? That's a slight issue.
Ready.
I mean, you did do
manage
half
without
of
your
one
help.
of their HP. That's pretty good.
I won't forgive
At
you.
max HP.
Impossible!
You're fine, Randy.
How can this be?
You'll never die.
God,
Oh, you're so lucky
gotta be
that I
kidding me.
forget that Chevalier's a thing. Honestly, yeah, whatever. Yeah, Dooley, you're the one who lost. You're the one who fucking instantly died, Dooley. You shit talker. Okay, we'll just do it with like a Dooley ult at the start.
Now, brace yourself.
Oh, now you dodge.
My duty calls.
Evade.
Initiate Omega Operation.
Very well. Ha! Ow!
Bro, Dooley.
Ow!
Ready.
Why you take so much damage? Explain. I guess you may as well.
Barrier of time. Break.
Let's go.
Okay, I mean, you could summon Valimar. You could summon Valimar, the Ashen Knight. I don't know if you've heard of this guy. Oh, we really need to. We need to put like fucking Crow in the back line. No. We already have Laura. I was gonna say but yeah, we can't use her thing for like a damage boosting. 'Cause, I mean, I really just want Randy to hit for like, I don't know. I just want him to hit 6 figures. Is that too much to ask?
Initiate.
I'm up.
I just want to see him send people to the damn Shadow Realm. Fortunately, we can't lower defense or anything. Can I smack Randy in the face? Can I do some friendly fire? No?
Arcane Gale. Ha! Now. Gotcha.
I'm waiting for that whole, physical attacks don't work. malarkey?
Here I go.
Oh, wait, do you lower one of their defenses? Oh, okay. Well, here's the question. I think Crimson Gale is more... Like, Crimson Gale into S-Craft is more total damage? But...
Let's go. My turn.
Now, let's just go... I mean, we're not going to hit for, like, a super high amount anyway. Just because you're not going to get any Chevalier damage.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale.
I mean, you need to do 30k.
An opening.
About time I got this started.
Yeah. Eat steel.
I'd just give up if I were you.
My duty calls.
Gang, you're already almost dead. We may as well. I was going to say we could ult with Macius. Macius. There's not really much point.
Predictable strike.
Take this! Ready. Barrier of time.
Break. It's my turn. Cut through.
On
Here
your
I go.
defense, it's even lower. Unfortunately, okay, we Raging Fire. Now there's no way
Here
you're
I
getting
go.
enough. Don't even bother.
Strike.
Oh, we could try and get a link finish with... Well, never mind. I was going to say Reen and Duvally, but...
That went well.
Of course, our victory was assured.
Duvally and Macius, look at that. Link
All
level
right.
4.
Got
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Diligence is its own reward.
I did it!
Burst Drive 2. I mean, the EP's bigger. I would assume it probably... That's it. 280 base power is pretty good, though. That was phenomenal, everyone. You were able to take down a level 2 type 1, so you have some skills after all. At any rate, here are your rewards. Thanks. Do you believe any kind I mean, it does feel like a little bit like cheating. To, like, have her judge us on how well we do when she's participating, but...
Now that's the good stuff.
Alright, let's try this. I mean, this should be even easier then. If you're supposed to be weak to physical.
Now.
I guess it's not really that you're
brace yourself.
weak to physical, right? Oh my god, I'm so sorry for you.
Very well.
This is so embarrassing for you.
Initiate.
Very well. Yeah. Now.
Take this!
Oh god. Lady. Dooley, what the hell?
Impossible.
You got your ass beat.
Initiate. It's my turn.
Alright, I guess you're fucking up next.
Zap!
I can manage without your help.
There's a very low chance she doesn't get, yeah, AoE'd.
Impossible.
But what if it had worked?
It's my turn.
I mean, you guys are about to act, but you're like not still gonna act fast enough. Is it a bigger AoE? Maybe? I don't think so. I think it's just the EP that got buffed. Which is fine, because it's like just a
Barrier of time. Break!
very strong
Let's go.
ability, regardless.
Got it. Try this on for size. Crimson Gale. Now's our chance. An opening.
Probably should have rushed.
About time I got this.
And we'll have Chevalier as well, so I think you're already dead.
I'd just give up if I were you.
As long as I can do the Chevalier fast enough.
Omar, the Ashen Knight. This is the end.
Oh, the old flame impact.
This is it!
Now I promise I'm not doing this just so that Machias will die to burn damage. I'm not trying to kill Machias on purpose or nothing. I resent this slander.
This is the end!
This libel in my comment section.
Justice is bullet! How can this be?
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
Green. So, you say your blade's empty. What the fuck does that even mean?
Action
'Cause I feel like if your blade was empty, that would mean it's hollow. And therefore, probably not a very good blade.
Everyone okay?
I think that'd be like a structural weakness. Oh, it's like metaphorical. Oh, shut up. You just think it sounds cool, don't you, Reen? Yeah. That was phenomenal, everyone. You're able to take down a level 2 Type 2. I don't really know how that was different than the other first ones. I mean, I guess they hit hard. So, there's that, I guess. Just constantly subjecting Duvali to mental torment. What the hell are you doing here? Ah, it's in the Thor's contingent. Greetings. Elise, your highness, hope you're well. It's a pleasure to see you again, Marcus. And you as well, Gwen. This is where you went after the last time we saw you. Yeah, Rena and I both. We're looking into making a few RF policy changes. We need more info first. The Pillar of Light in Hamel has of course raised a number of questions. But we have Chairman Irene and Professor Smith back on our side, and I have high hopes for George and Sharon too. But Sharon's with us. Of course, I'm not holding my breath when it comes to Franz. Seems kind of weird to talk to her like she's not here. And we'll find a way to get through to him. And I think we owe Lisa that much. I think it's just the kind of optimism we're gonna need. We've been discussing whether there's anything we can do on our end to break this deadlock. I've sent Charming Irina ahead to the back room to begin the meeting with Ados. We absolutely must find some sort of solution. I go wholeheartedly. Thank you for all you've done for this matter. I guess I'll go get Elisa then. Hey, to visit a settler and partly to apologize for all the trouble my family caused. Difficult time for RF. We must find a way forward. Discussing whether there's anything we can do on this end to break this deadlock. There are 3 days left until the official start of the war. Not much time left, but let's each do everything on our own power to deal with this. Police Chairman Irina and former Chairman Gwen from the RF are here today. I expected as much from the Master, but it's surprising to see that Marcus Ballard has so many connections. Rifa, mind your tongue, don't be so rude. He may look like that, but he's known for spending his time in social circles. Or he's known for his spending. Everyone knows that if his grubby nose is good for anything, it's for sniffing out Mira. I'm pretty sure that's ruder than what I said. Anyway, Marcus Ballard is using the office at the moment. I need to prepare a room and some tea so the guests can concentrate on their work. Alright, fine. Come here, Lisa. You'll be thinking, I don't want to talk to my mom. She's a fucking bad lady. Yeah, I know. But it's for content. It's for content, you see? Bro, we're 40 minutes in. We've done literally nothing in this video. I'm aware of the current situation. You have overcome one rivalry already, if I'm not mistaken. Technically two, but, you know, who's counting? Me? Yeah. While the situation appears to remain quite serious, please rest while you can. Thank you, Celestine. Are the discussions on this end going well? Thanks to your assistance, yes. Marcus Ballard has become quite amenable to our proposal. He is now aiding me in pressing several negations forward. I see, sounds like it went well then. Knowing how to use the tools at hand can be vital if it may. Even a rusty tool is use. The world of politics seems complicated. Please let me know if there's anything else I can do. She just called you a rusty tool. Are you gonna take that, Marcos? Hello again, everyone. Irina, what are you doing here? Reen, you already talked to Marcos. You already talked to Hiram's. Wow, what right do you have? Princess, what are you doing here? It's even safe for you to be out at the moment? I'm quite certain I'll be alright. If it has been some time, Marcus Ballard. My apologies for not being able to liven things up here for you earlier. Cursed children running their mouths off about my affairs. Not at all, Your Highness. Seeing you in good health does wonders for my spirits. Take it you two met to exchange information? Correct. I plan on making some major policy revisions with the Rhineford group, but I need some more info to determine how to proceed. Our mutual colleague, Herman Conrad, helped serve as our go-between. He used to be a managing director for us at RF. Poor Conrad's influence has been on the decline ever since a particularly eventful party turned sour. It's a real shame. But with his former connection with the Rhineford, led to this meeting of the minds can only be called Providence. I see. It seems like Marcus Ballard knows every deep-pocketed slime ball everyone has to offer. I mean, you don't know he's a slime ball? I mean, yeah, he probably is. I don't know who he is. I mean, my initial assumption is that he's the dude from Trails 3, but I don't remember. Well, Chairman Arena seems to trust his information at any rate. Mother, what exactly do you mean by policy revisions? I have no intention of discussing as of yet undecided policy outside of the office. So let's just say that I think there's room for discussion regarding the Fifth Development Division and how we work with the government. Oh wow, oh maybe we shouldn't help do war crimes anymore. God, you're such a saner, you know? I see, alright, I'll ask you more about this once we get back to the office. Gather information from the wealthy and noble families of Myria to better understand the ebb and flow of international politics. Feels like a fruitful time for the chairman of the RF group as well. When you have a chance to extract it after gratitude, take it. That's what I always say. Looks like he's got his own agenda. Like, that means that Reen can either read minds, or this dude is whispering loud enough for Reen to hear. But, at the same time, he expects Arena to not hear his whispering? So, like, Reen, are you actually telepathic? Explain. Oh, it's because of the Great Curse Twilight. Oh yeah, alright, whatever. Using the time efficiently is key. If you're to succeed, you must not be idle. Every minute counts. I'm just gonna assume Reen is telepathic, and that's how he's able to read everyone's inner thoughts. Okay, so we're done in St. Arc. You don't look so great. Something wrong? Yeah, the Darkflinger is running out of medical supplies. Dark said he could replenish the stock if he had just the right ingredients. Anna and Fritz are out with some branch campus students trying to find some now. I just stay back here in case of emergencies, but it's hard to stay calm at a time like this. I see, I wish there was something I could do. You've already accepted the quest, Reen. They're in a big group, so they should be fine. Yeah, but waiting around doing nothing is making me stir crazy. Ah, hello there. Everyone from the branch campus, and you from Class 7, thank you for all of your hard work yesterday. We were quite worried since we were able to observe the ship's movements. We were only really able to patrol nearby areas, though. Yes, because you're on a fucking train. It was thanks to you that we were able to pull it off. Let's all keep up the good work, everyone. Right. What was the other one that? R5? There's nobody here I've been lied to? Oh, there you are. Oh, Major Irving. Expecting the Panzer Soldates? Yes, I was just hoping to avoid there being heavy combat during our diversion operation. However, as things stand, we'll likely need every single combat asset at our disposal. I'm glad we have the Soldat now. If, in the end, it was the right choice to accept it. Alright, I heard that Princess Le Guin gave you the Panzer Soldat as a farewell gift. That's right, apparently she placed a special order to RF. It seems to have the same modifications as the Weissman Army Soldats. It'll be a perfect addition to our forces. Considering the scale of this operation, we have just barely enough troop strength. We need a plan that uses our assets as efficiently as possible. I'm glad we've got you with us, Major. Leave it to me. It's my duty as a member of Thor's faculty, after all. Now, Major Michael. Alright. So, you know me. I'm a vocal critic of your whole be on a train plan. So, hypothetically, let's just say the Erebonian army just like puts a soldier on the track and he just stands there, and then you guys stop because you're not going to just splatter him into red mist because you're the good guys, and then they put another soldier behind you. Like, I don't even know if this thing can go in reverse, but for the sake of the argument, let's say it can. Aren't you guys then just trapped completely? And then you'd have to, like, you know, stop the train and have everyone get out and try and move this dude, and then in that time, like, an airship comes and bombs you? GG, it's over. I'm just saying, I just don't feel like the train is a good idea. I just feel like there's some definite issues that no one wants. Big monster? Big monster that's big? No? It would be over here. Oh, it's you. Yeah, makes sense. No, you can't have the sword. Seems the great light is dissipated, and with that the channel to the spirit realm is closed. That the slumbering presence I sense here still feels as if it could. Never mind me. Bro, don't tell me the freaking world serpent's gonna erupt out of Hamel. Several presences have appeared across this land. I believe I have some investigating to do. As a Thor's alumnus, it is in a sense my responsibility, or that's how I think of it. Yeah, whatever you say, lady. Okay, take me back. Give me the Mockster again. Where else? So it's only part of Ordis. Part of Raquel. Big monster? Oh, we've not actually been here. This is where we fought the Jaegers. I mean, you're a monster, but not of the big variety.
Be wary. That foe is fearsome.
Alright, fine. Oh, Eryn, you fucker!
Please brace yourselves.
An opening.
Eryn, what the hell? You could, I flicked the stick. It did nothing.
Leave it to me. Let's fall back. We won't lose next time.
Why would you do it in the opposite direction, you little coward? Elisa Sharon. I just got rid of Elisa, damn it.
Shit. Huh. Shit. Huh.
We'd have to set up our party different for that anyway, because Elisa would just get mollywopped because Sharon would be stealth, so then Elisa would get hit 4 times at the start of the fight probably, and well, she has 8k HP, so I don't foresee that going well.
This is nice.
Don't mind me. Hey, that reminds me, one thing I wanted to look at. Now, you do have the True Gladiator belt. I feel like you're only ticking up 2 at a time back there, but what do I know? Well, I thought I changed over belts to Randy instead of Reen. Just because, well,
Powerful foe.
you see, the thing is,
Ready
Randy's
yourselves.
S-Craft is very strong, and Reen's is good, but not all that powerful direct damage-wise. What do you do again? You give HP and CP? That's pretty good.
Initiate Omega Operation.
Omega Operation? The operation that some might call Omega? His Omega male energy?
Locked in. Fire away.
People ain't ready for that one? I don't know, man. Regulus Charge. We don't really need that. Do you cast spells?
Good luck.
Leave everything to me.
I mean, I guess I didn't really have to use the Zero
Very
Art.
well.
I should have used your, I think do you have Grail Thalos? Thalos? Whatever? You think Doobly and Randy have a link finish? Probably not, but like,
Here I go.
they probably should.
Try this. Crimson Gale.
They got history.
It's my turn. Now.
Gotcha.
Leave it to me.
Machias Randy? Come on.
There.
Give it to
They're
me.
down.
Gotcha.
That went well.
Ah, you fuckers.
Damn straight. Let's keep this up.
There should have been a Machias. Randy, come on. Randy gave Machias a nickname.
I must continue to train.
True Lion Rush? True Radiant Wings is even better? Oh my god. Nightmare 3? What is this? Just a picture, I guess?
This is the perfect opportunity.
Did I turn in our last picture? I think I did. North Lango Canyon. We didn't get a chance to really take in the scenery when we were here last. It's pretty breathtaking. You see one rock, you see them all. Looking good. I'll send it to Rex when I get a chance. No, Reen, don't be a procrastinator.
Hey.
Alright, I had to reload the save from the start of the area, or the autosave was before this, so we got to see...
Don't go pushing yourself too hard, Reen.
Machias Reen.
But no promises.
That's something.
I must continue to train.
Yeah. Alright, let's try and take our picture again. Wait, where was it? Was it not right there? Oh yeah, it was when we went around the bend. Yeah. Now, I don't remember what time we were at when the recording
That one
crashed.
looks tough. Don't let your guard down.
But I think we're at like 50 minutes approximately. Okay. Now let's see if we can do this again. And can the game handle Rex's immense horny presence?
Hey, let me.
What do we get? Photo of Lucy. How do you have this? I mean, it's not like that crazy. But oh god, go away. Big monster? Big monster. Wait, this is just our regular side quest. It is. It's a dang regular side quest. I don't want to do a regular side quest fight. I want to fight big monster. You're just a...
Is that a fiend? It looks like the devils mentioned in scripture. There have been a number of sightings recently.
We'll handle it. Elise, Your Highness, please stand back.
I mean, he's kind of cool looking. Like a big old bat. Who do you think cuts his hair?
Now this one looks worth my while.
What if you didn't do that?
Here I go.
Ready to turn it in? Had enough?
Initiate. Oh.
I don't really want to do this right now.
My duty calls.
Because I don't think we have... I mean, the fight is probably going to take too long.
Hiya! Strike!
Gotcha!
Noobly, why is your defense so ass?
Here I go.
Now that I think about it, you may... Like, your armor may not be up to date. If anything, that's probably pretty likely. Also, how are you acting faster than everyone?
Initiate.
I mean, I guess you have the
Duty
delay
calls.
reduction.
Arcus activate. Ow!
You're fine. You took 8k damage? That maybe that's a magic attack. There's no reason you should take that much damage.
Gotta be kidding me. Sorry, everyone.
It's still almost 9k from a basic attack.
All hands, we must fall back. We're surrounded.
Please, let us retreat. If you'll excuse us.
I'm like, do you not have armor equipped at all? No, I mean, that's not that out of date. It's actually only slightly out of date. Why are you so bad? Talk to me, Doodly. What? No. Bad. I thought I saved. I did. I didn't, but like I should have. In theory, I saved. Oh, this is the side. Okay, whatever. Just take me back to freaking Eryn Village, man. Should be what, like Sharon Elite? Wait, what? Hmm? Whoa, how about that fog? I remember there being a bear in Eryn Village, but I thought the Courageous 2 had already gotten the green light to enter. Yeah, I know what's up with that. Should we call him and the others over? Looks like the barrier is remaining active. Right, it should disable properly for the Courageous 2 when it approaches, but apparently being blocked by it, just like any other Imperial ship. Bro, I really gotta hit the hot springs up. Did something happen? I wonder. I should probably use telepathic communication to check in about this. Whoa, the hell? Some sort of magic signal, perhaps? Looks like somebody beat us to the punch. There's a telepathic message from the village coming through. Just a sec, I'll open the window for us. She just cracks the glass. Oh good, I got through. Sorry, I really should have gotten in touch sooner. Does it have to look so evil? Well, we only did the one, like, telepathic, graphic thing, and it was for the bad guys, and we're just kind of reusing it, so yeah, Nina looks like she's the fucking villain behind everything right now. Don't worry about it, Nina. So what in the world happened? The spirit veins are abnormally active, making it impossible for us to control the barrier. With Rose being away, Dahlia and Oreo and Aller are looking into it for us. I see. Are you still able to get in and out of the village? Teleportation zone's working fine, so if you try coming in, there shouldn't be any issues. I'm really sorry, Emma. I'll get in touch again when things are better. Sounds good, Nina. Just concentrate on pulling through, okay? Abnormalities with the spirit veins really bother me, but I'm just glad that nothing bad happened. If we have the leeway to do so, we may as well go and investigate. Should be able to get in using one of those teleportation stones, right? Yeah, there's one deep in the woods near St. Ark, and another in the middle of Avon Hills. We know exactly where to go. Sorry to waste your time with all this. I know we have other things to do. Well, it's not life-threatening in any case. Just keep it in mind for me, okay? That's kind of cool. I kind of dig that. Now, what I don't dig is I need to go to the hot springs, man. I gotta get my dang BP back. I ain't got no dang BP. Because they installed some discount. Okay. Alright, we're back again. Oh, the game just does that, where it gets into these like weird like crash loops, where it'll crash a bunch, and then like I won't have any issues for like a week. It's just so odd. Did we talk to you? Oh, this got me thinking, how are things? Yeah, we talked to you. I remember that dialogue. I don't really know what time we're at, or how much time we have, like... We don't have that much time to do anything? If we can't just pop over to Eryn Village real quick? Kinda scary. Guess we get like some of these little mini Orta stuff. Anything? Oh my god, there's a lot of scenes. Preparations to move have been completed. I do apologize for such a selfish request. Think nothing of it, Your Highness. It's completely understandable. Mother, it's great to see you. How have you been doing? I guess in theory we maybe should have snatched up Muse, and she could be like, why the hell are you in my house? Alphen, it isn't you. I see you're accompanied by several members of Thor's as well. Please excuse us, Your Highness. What's going on, Dad? You headed somewhere, Your Highness? Oh yeah, well at least Machias. I mean, yeah, I tactically brought Machias because I knew that dude was here. What? What's your first name? Isn't it like Carl or something? Yeah, I think it's Carl, right? I've raised a visit for Her Highness to St. Ursula Hospital in Crossbell. Our plan was to go to Crossbell after this. You don't think... It's as you suspect. The Emperor's surgery is to be performed tomorrow evening. I haven't granted permission to see him before he's taken into the operating room. Really, that's wonderful news. I'm glad to hear that. Me too. Governor Regnus, thank you for making the arrangements. It was the least I could do. In fact, I must ask you to excuse my impotence up until now. There's no need for that. You've done so much for us, really. I've been well informed of my children's movements, along with Prince Oliver's and the fine people of Thor's. And Lucy, thank you for being in communication with the hospital. I'm very grateful for all the explanations of my husband's conditions and the details of the operation. I know that my heart will be much more at ease when I meet him now. It's been an honor to be in your service, Your Highness. Grand Prince Albert also considers Emperor Eugen a dear friend. We'll do everything we can to support you. You have my utmost gratitude. You've been such a help already. I'll be praying the operation is a success. Please take care of your journey, Your Highness. Tell Father we're all well. No thanks to him. I will. Be sure to look on the lookout for Prince Albert for me. Of course. Things are looking up, aren't they, Your Highness? Even if there are still worries about the operation. Yeah, but that'll just be poor people who die. The Imperial family's fine. Yeah, at least Mother will be by his side. Governor Regnitz, allow me to express my gratitude to you. Mother's visit to the hospital is only possible thanks to your deft negotiating with the government. I'm afraid you exaggerate my insignificant deeds, Your Highness. With the Great Twilight reaching its peak, the Imperial family's movements are the least of their concerns. I see. Yeah, I was like, why do they care? I suppose you're just not in their sights at all right now. It's just the same as how they've been treating us, actually. That's exactly why there are still possibilities that lie before us. Operation Jormungand or Operation Mil Mirage? I see, so you're not just here for the Empress, then. Didn't you visit the mansion in St. Arc as well? I believe I can let you fill in the blanks there. Refair is looking ahead in an attempt to determine the best course of countering what's to come. Capturing refugees, managing the port infrastructures, and handling affairs in the aftermath of the war. Taking every possible scenario and consideration, and analyzing them down to the minute detail. Of course, in our hearts, we wish to support the third path we're all working towards. But Refair is a small country with little power. That's exactly why I have to put up a fight. Reindeer cavalry. Those words alone mean more than you can know. I think there's room for us to cooperate. If it's intel or medical information, I should be able to help. I'll be sure to contact you again. We have some meetings scheduled, I'm sorry, but we have to be off. There isn't much time left. You have to use it wisely. Look after yourself, Dad. We'll be looking forward to seeing what you come up with. After seeing the two off, Reen and the others returned to their own tasks. Reporned? Yeah, that's a new word. Oh, you haven't heard of that? All the kids are saying it these days. The Empress has gone to visit the Emperor. I cannot condone much of the government's actions, but I am grateful for the Imperial Governor's concern. All the servants, including myself, have been anxious over the health of the Emperor and the well-being of our Empress. I was pretty reluctant to serve the Governor of the Reformist faction until just recently, but I completely changed my mind after seeing how hard he works for the Empress, all while sparing no concern for his own well-being. I'm fully behind Governor Regnitz, regardless of all the factional fighting. Yeah, he's cool, I guess. The Empress's departure went without a hitch. Now that's taken care. I mean, he's like the only person who was like a friend with Osborne. It was like, nah, actually, he kind of like fucking sucks when he started doing like really bad shit. So he gets bonus points there for not just being fanatically loyal like every other character in this freaking series. Now it's taken care of, I need to return to Heimdall and begin formulating an amendment bill. I closely scrutinized requisition-related laws and found several pieces of legislation you wouldn't expect to come across in wartime. Before we confirm with Governor Regnitz, we need to identify and list the issues we need to discuss. The impact requisitioning has had some provinces on its... The impact requisitioning has had on some provinces is most severe, but Lemaire has come out mostly unscathed, or at least we've yet to receive any reports that indicate otherwise. Thus, common folks' experience of pinching mirror really comes in handy in times like this. Governor Regnitz is currently situated in the back of the mansion. It still amazes me how we're still getting foreign visitors given the current situation. I do wonder what the Imperial Governor may be discussing. It certainly tickles the imagination. Anybody in here? Oh, you guys are just in here? I thought you guys left. Yeah, so you expect some refugees pouring into the maritime provinces, beginning with Lemaire, and possibly extending into the north coast. That's why we asked you to inform the people personally, so we might prevent as much tragedy as possible. Idios, this may be more than I'm equipped to handle my role as interim governor. But I agree with you. I agree with you, and I'll make it happen. If we can make even the slightest difference, we owe it to our citizens to do so. And we're running out of time. I better get to work. I agree with her. If we can make even the slightest difference, we owe it to our citizens to do so. We don't have much time left. We have to use it wisely. There's no room for error here. We have to take any and all eventualities into account. Needless to say, things will go much more smoothly if we all cooperate. That's not to go any further, but I want to see the rooms, Reen. Okay, I think that's enough. I think we're done now for this video. Next time we will, I don't know. I think we'll maybe try and head to Eryn Village. See what that's all about. I think that's cool though. I like that idea of like an area being like, cause I'm guessing it's just that there's a quest there. But I kind of like a more natural, introduction of it, it feels a bit more like some of the hidden quests from previous games, where, like, yeah, you know, of course, they tell you to go to Eryn because there's new stuff there, but it's not like, you know, all the other side quests that are just marked on your map. It's kind of something that feels a bit more natural to run into, so that's neat. And there's some mystery involved. But yeah, we'll look into that. We might, like, slot Emma into the backline for that. I don't really know why Sarah and Randy were the characters that were talking during that section as well. But we'll definitely bring Emma. We'll probably drop Laura for a second. Or, I mean, I guess we could bring Emma and Sarah. I don't really know why Sarah, you know, if it was just that they just picked someone at random, or if there's actually any connection there, but we'll see. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.